What's up guys, my name is Velcomia and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. So today we're going through the swamp with Rouge the Bat. So this was another requested mod, and I have to say this is probably the best Rouge mod I could possibly find. It's so damn good. It goes over Pit, by the way, so some of Pit's moves are just the same, but they kind of visually changed a bit. So some of the like effects that you would see that Pit would usually have, they've been changed to like love hearts, like pink hearts. I feel that is such a great little addition. It just makes the mod that much better. So she's got a few custom moves. The great thing about this is that Pit was kind of strong in this game anyway, and his up B basically grants him like an ability to keep on flying, and Rouge can like do that as well. But the great thing about that is that pretty much any enemy that gets in your way will die. It's really cool. So Rouge debuted in Sonic Adventure 2. I think she was like tricking Shadow and Eggman. She was really working with the president, and she's a master jewel thief or whatever. She loves jewels and stuff. She always had a kind of love-hate relationship with Knuckles. It's a very, very interesting little thing, I guess, and you don't really see much of her these days. You don't really see much of Shadow either or anything like that. It'd be really nice soon if they could, you know, bring Rouge and Knuckles and Shadow back into their, you know, former glory. It'd be really nice to see that. But regardless, like I said, this mod is fantastic. If you want this, it'll be in the description so you can try it out for yourself. And I have to say, Pit's a very good choice. If you actually, this is going to sound really strange, but Pit's voice in this game sounds like Rouge. I was kind of just messing around and doing the taunts to hear his voice, and honestly, really does sound like Rouge in this game. So, like, you don't even really need to change, you know, the sound effects. You could just kind of leave it how it is, because Rouge, like I said, Pit's voice is like so similar. I'm not sure if it's the same voice actor, but regardless, I didn't bother changing it. I didn't really see any point, because to be fair, on this game, we were so close to dying right there. But yeah, in this game, changing sound effects can be kind of stressful sometimes. I will never change sound effects one by one. It just takes too long. So the only time I'll ever really change sounds is if I really feel it's necessary, and I have the sound file. I think that's what it's called, SAWND. So basically, you'll download a file called Songs or whatever, and then that basically grants you access to get into the Super Smash Bros. Brawl like sound files, and then you can just change it through there. It can be a real pain, especially when you get the group ID wrong. So yeah, Rouge's side taunt actually gives her an item. So as you can see right here, I got like one of these weird things. This thing right here that I've just threw, I'm not sure what it's called exactly, but you wouldn't believe the amount of knockback it has. It can kill so early. Say if an enemy's on the edge of the stage, I guess they're kind of damaged. Maybe let's say 30%. That was so close again. Wow, I need to be more careful. Yeah, if say an enemy's on like, I don't know, 30%, like I said, and you throw that thing right at them, they're gonna die. Honestly, the knockback is so crazy. Like, you just wouldn't think it. It's insane. Alright, I remember now, yeah. So we have to defeat like a giant Diddy Kong. I'm sure this would be pretty straightforward, because, you know, the normal boss fights in this are quite easy against like Peach, and I think we may go against Ganondorf later on, but Bowser was easy. We actually defeated Bowser with Shadow the Hedgehog, but I think the reason why that was so easy because Shadow was really broken. He was so strong with that mod, so I didn't really have too much of a bad time with it. Yeah, I think he's going to die soon, actually. You know what? I think I might use that taunt, actually. Simply because, like I said, the knockback is insane. But actually, her moves are so strong, honestly. I'm not sure if the creator changed any of the knockback on the moves or anything. Like I said, there you go. That is such a good item. It's insane. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the creator gave Rouge that taunt and then gave the item, because maybe it'll be like an easier way to eliminate or whatever. Wow, I honestly thought that was going to be the end of the stage, but apparently not. And now we're on some really beautiful looking section. I have to say, this is really nice. I mean, the name of this level is the swamp, so I guess this is the swamp section. I'm not sure if that area before was the swamp. It might have been like the depths of it. Now we're probably just coming out of it. But I have to say, the water around here looks really nice. I feel like that's one thing in games I always study is the water. Honestly, I have to say, Brawl was always a really beautiful looking game in my opinion. I always remember looking at the trailer when it first came out, and then it kind of did a side... Like, basically, it would show the Melee, like, models or whatever. And then they would change into their Brawl models. And the graphical difference is absolutely insane because... You know, the Wii is technically a standard console. It's not an HD system at all. You know, the difference they made in models is absolutely insane. And, like I said, the environments as well in Brawl are really nice. Like, loads of detail. They don't really relate too much to any games, really, like Nintendo games. You wouldn't really see any of this kind of stuff in, I guess, Mario games. But maybe you'd see it in Zelda or whatever. It's a very Zelda-like looking environment in the background, I guess. Maybe that's where they got the influence from, I'm not sure. But either way, I like the Subspace Emissary in this game. I like the fact that you can go through a ton of stages with any character you desire. Because, by the way, I have got a completed save, by the way. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but that's how I managed to, you know, get all these characters of my choice in any stage. Because I've actually got a completed save. So, once you finish Subspace Emissary, you are able to select whatever character you want and go through any stage. So, if I didn't have a completed save, I would have to find certain mods for certain characters. Like, the first level you go through is Midair Stadium, I think, and that's with Mario and Kirby. So, I would have to find certain mods for set characters, and that would have just been so stupid. So, it's a good job I found a completed save, else this playthrough probably wouldn't even be possible, you know. But yeah, we're on a side-scrolling section right here. So, you've got to avoid these things right here. I don't really think they have much potential to kill you unless you're very damaged, but in fact, I don't even know if you can see them coming up. It's kind of just a chance you have to take. But yeah, the enemies around here are really straightforward, just Koopas and Goombas. And they die so... That Goomba just fell right in the water, wow. I've actually noticed that happens a few times, but the AI in Brawl are really smart, like CPUs, so... So the thing was with this game as well, you can swim briefly, like... Oh, wow. Wow, I'm not sure if that would have killed us, but regardless, we avoided that really easily. But yeah, you can actually swim in this game. You can't swim forever, by the way. You just kind of float for a bit, and then you sink in eventually and die. So, you actually do drown, I think. So, once you're in that drowning animation, that's it, game over. You can't really do anything. But I really enjoyed that stage, I have to say. It was very nice. It was really beautiful as well. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this again. Okay, who are we going to fight this time then? Oh, it's Tails. Wow. Okay, then. So let's do this. So someone actually did inform me that this doesn't actually happen at the end of the normal Subspace Emissary. It actually only happens if you reselect it. Okay, I don't know who died, but I think we've done it anyway. I really hope so. Yes, we did it. Okay, that was a relief, because I don't know what happens if you die. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like and a comment. My name's Velcomia. Until next time, catch you guys soon.